Debunking Ethan Klein's Hasbro Blitz. Hamas agreed to swap hostages and set aside for a unity government. Israel chose to resume the genocide. There's no command center under Shifa. Only 2 small empty rooms. Israel broke the ceasefire and provoked Hamas.
I think.
Oh, damn. So Ethan spent time on the Hasbro Hate Hour podcast to fucking finally cover Gaza. That's crazy. Was he covering about Gaza? Oh, he's talking about the anti-Hamas protests. Oh, got it. Nice.
Listen, I feel like this is a force that's going to help end the war, not fucking keeping hostages and underground and like sending, just continuing to provoke Israel to attack them and putting fucking like military complexes on.
Yeah, Israel will definitely stop. Israel will definitely stop. You know how fucking shitty the situation is in the West Bank? That's Israel stopping.
Under hospitals.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. He says Hamas puts command centers under hospitals. Fucking bullshit. Okay.
Own people for political gain is lying to themselves, dude. Holy shit. They literally put fucking command centers under hospitals. That's not even.
I love how much this guy is pro-Palestine, bro. I love it. Those protests are not anti-Hamas. This is a disgusting distortion of the marches in Beit Lahia. Yeah. Look, there were people who were anti-Hamas in those protests. Don't fucking act like that wasn't the case, okay? You're being delusional. To act like there aren't Palestinians living in Gaza that are anti-Hamas is ridiculous. There are, and it's normal. What do you mean? But it doesn't matter because the higher order of priority here is to fucking end the occupation and end the genocide. Ask any fucking Palestinian. They will tell you the same thing. They might not like Hamas's governance. They might not like the domestic affairs. They might think that like Israel will stop fucking destroying them if Hamas wasn't in power, because maybe most Palestinians are fucking under the age of 18. They don't remember a time when the PLO was the big game in town and Israel was doing similar shit. 33% is it was like 3% margin of victory for Hamas in 2006. 3%. It's not exactly fantastic numbers there, okay? He calling you out for not calling into a show saying he's waiting for you. Wait, what? No, I don't think he said that. He's not so fucking insane that he thinks that I'm ducking him, right? Like he thinks his audience will believe that I'm ducking him? No shot. On his story right now? Wait, what? Dude, it's been months. It's been fucking months. I said I would literally watch the fucking nuke with him. He says you duck him all the time. No, I said I will watch the context nuke with him side by side. Don't worry. I'll show the fucking clips that he sourced as well. I like that not watching the fucking context nuke, the context puke is actually ducking him, but him actively running away from every single person that he sits on top of his shit-covered throne as he fucking claims that this person is an anti-Semite. This person is a token Jew. This person is this. This person is a terrorist supporter and whatnot. That's not actually ducking all of these people collectively. It is all of us that are ducking him somehow. Okay. Bad Empanada, watch the fucking context flop. Get him on the show then. He doesn't like me either. Maybe you guys can get together and shit on me too. You can find a room for agreement. Probably not. What's that about?
Even debated. They were keeping some of the hostages in hospitals too.
Dude, this is crazy. This is unfiltered pro-Israel propaganda. It's just abject fucking lies. What is happening? I thought this guy at least had the decency to claim that he was pro-Palestinian, pro-Palestine. What happened? He's now he's pro-Palestine, but only on his terms, okay? And if you're not pro-Palestine exactly like he is, Palestinian or not, you might get bombed, Sorry, Israel claims that your hospital is now a command center. There's no evidence available for it, but you're going to have to die. Sorry. Look, man, 17 months of ethnic cleansing. If you're still justifying bombing hospitals with fucking fake bullshit that Israel never provided evidence for, you're a monster. You're not a good person. You are a fucking bad person. Okay. It's not about debates. It's not about beef. It's not about fucking drama. It's not about your dying career. Okay. You're just a bad person. Not only are you a bad person, but you're actively also deluding your fucking fans who are not bad people themselves, but simply deluded and misguided stands into agreeing with bad positions. You are using the remainder of your influence that you have over an increasingly smaller audience to, fill their heads chock full of misinformation at the behest of establishing a defensive posture for a genocidal apartheid state. It's fucking awful. That can't feel good. Deep down inside, there has to be a dude that I met, that I knew, that's going, oh, don't do this. This is maybe a bridge too far. Like, you cannot be this fucking deluded. This is just straightforward Nazi shit, dude. One step removed from Lebensraum. Dan and his employee that stalks you were doing research on how many women you've slept with today. The whole show was nuts. Ugh. He's never going to see or respond to this. Bro's got the great hug wall of China over there. I know. I don't care. But I know that there are definitely people in here like foot soldiers that like Ethan, hate me, that are in here to be like, you're a fucking anti-Semite. And I guess now they'll say, I've had sex with women or whatever the fuck. And, for those people that are in here, like, understand that this is not only incorrect, but it's disgusting. And it's inappropriate of me not to treat Ethan in the same fucking way that I would any other person that says shit like this. It's messed up.
Seems like a lot of them ran through hospitals. That's it. I mean, it's just logical, right? Like that's their best play. That's all they have. And so they do it. So I say, God protect these brave Gazans.
Yeah. God protect these brave Gazans. The ones who died in the hospital that Israel bombed, though, it's because of Hamas. Because Hamas actually put non-existing fucking command and control centers under the hospitals, dude. Even though fucking American, Jewish, Gentile doctors that have gone and worked in these fucking hospitals are like, no, there's no goddamn Hamas here. Stop bombing us, please. But of course, you never know that if you don't care. If you only see like an incredibly narrow horse blinder focus on like the pro-Israeli sentiment, then yeah, you're not going to know that.
Meanwhile, Hasan spent all day on Elon's app again. Its own.
Yeah. Notice how I never bring Ethan up randomly unless it's like directly to address something that he's saying that is unimaginably fucking pro-Israel and inappropriate. Whereas Ethan randomly slams me into every fucking conversation, apparently, whether he's looking at some like pedophile Republican, he can't seem to get my name out of his mouth. He can't seem to get me as an image out of his brain for some fucking reason. It's very odd. It's a pathological obsession, and it's getting grosser and grosser by the fucking minute, especially because he just keeps talking about my looks and shit like that. It's just very weird, like very weird. It feels like he's like in love with me. It's fucking strange, dude. Oh my God.
Literally put fucking command centers under hospitals. That's not even debated.
That's not even debated. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not even debated. Channel 14, Channel 12, they don't debate it. They say the truth. I don't understand. Khan, I read Ynet, I read Jerusalem Post. They don't debate this. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's not even debated. It's not even a contest here. It's just hospitals are Hamas. It's not even debated. Babies, terror babies are holding copies of Mein Kampf. They are Hamas.
They were keeping some of the hostages in hospitals too. It seems like a lot of them were.
Okay, let's say that's correct. Okay, doesn't that make it extra inappropriate that Israel bombed the hospital? Like, yeah, dude, they were keeping the hostages inside the hospitals. Like, I don't understand. It's a command center and also They were keeping the hostages there, which is all the more reason to blow them up. I mean, what? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's really gross to see. I don't really care about like the Ethan in the context nuke saying he loves all the terrorists and heavily implying that I love all terrorists or whatever the fuck. Yeah, who cares? That's like basic stuff. He clips shit out of context. We know. You know what I mean? Begging you to cover the tattoo? No, dude. No. Fucking fuck off, okay? I don't give a shit about any of that noise. I don't give a shit about any of that weird stuff. I don't care. I don't care about this stuff. You are in it for the drama. You're in it for me to just like shit on Ethan for the sake of hating on Ethan. I don't hate Ethan. I don't hate anybody. I hate what he's saying. I hate that he's defending a fucking genocidal apartheid state. Make no mistake. Okay? You cover dumb drama all the time anyway. It's true, I do, but not on like fucking not in a way that dilutes the main purpose of what I'm trying to do here. The main purpose of what I'm trying to do here is not to like belittle Ethan or make fun of him. If I wanted to do that, I would watch 7 million different fucking YouTube videos in repeat about how much he's dog shit or whatever from the very same drama slop tubers who now love him. They've all made blistering takes on Ethan's robust career of fuck ups. Just like Ethan watches and aligns with those very same drama slop tubers who have made similar videos on me. Okay? I don't care to belittle him. I want him to stop. I want him to stop being pro-Israel. I want him to shut the fuck up about Israel. I want him to stop misinforming his audience. I want him to stop attacking pro-Palestinian voices. That's what I want. I don't give a fuck what he does in his personal life beyond that.